What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This one has been dropped. Hasn't been dropped in Discord, but you guys have been talking about it. It is Streetbeef Shark Tank. Beef gets settled in the ring. So I know a little bit behind this situation that happened, but I want you guys to get the full context of the story. And look at that, Fierce Honey versus Tiger Shark. There's female in Streetbeef. I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to watch that too. But once again, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell to know when we go live, and let's give this one a watch, boys.
What's up, y'all? Face my brother, Lord Bestaban, here at Neutral Corner. I'm gonna tell y'all what you're about to see, and I hope everybody watches and hears what I'm saying so they understand why they're seeing what they're seeing. Last weekend, my son Justice, there's gonna be videos of his face, or pictures, we got pictures of it, posted in this interview. He got jumped. He got jumped by 9 people. My son Justice is 145 pounds. 4 of the people that jumped him were like 250 or better. The guy you're gonna see today was 300 pounds. They all jumped him. That pissed me off enough, because to me, there's no excuse for that. There ain't
Shit, pissed me off too. Why people gonna jump one dude? One dude.
no excuse for somebody 300 pounds beating up on somebody 145 pounds, in my book. One-on-one, let alone 9-on-1. They all jumped him, but then they really set me off because the guy that you're about to see posted on his Snapchat a video that I felt was bragging. He posted a clip of my son being jumped, and I felt like it was bragging. He said, I'm on my WWE shit, and showed him slamming my son.
That's crazy.
I reached out, I put word out, I said, look, everybody involved is gonna answer for this. I'm well known in this area. And I put the word out, I said, everybody's gonna answer for it. Somebody is gonna come to my gym and man up, or we're gonna keep coming for you. All the other 8 guys were straight, refused to show up, refused to do anything, refused to back their mouth up. This dude, Benny Good, is the only one out of them that soldiered up. So he messaged me and he said, I'm gonna come to the gym Friday and I'm gonna solve it. And I told him, there was 9 of you that jumped my son at once. So we're gonna put you through a shark tank. 5 of us, but at least you get them one at a time. You get them one at a time, back to back to back. And that's what we gave him, and that's what you're gonna see. I will forewarn you, he took a savage beating in the ring. But this is a boxing gym, just to be clear. We are in a boxing gym. People take beatings every day in boxing gyms. He came, he knew what he was coming into.
So this must be the message from the guy that jumped Face's son, okay, which is Justice. I'm gonna keep it respectful in an adult conversation. I am the Benny you've been tagging in Facebook. You've had the wrong Facebook. I apologize for what happened to your son. Shit got out of hand really quickly. I'll come to the gym and settle shit like men. I understand why you're upset about things. It's your son, but I'd like to explain my side of the story, if that's fine. With you, and I'm not gonna make any excuses about what happened, and I'm not gonna blame anyone else for what happened. I'm not mad about you posting all that. It's all understandable. I appreciate it if we could have a conversation about what happened, but if you would like me to come out to the gym someday, whenever I'm back in town, I'm 100% down for that, and we can settle this mano y mano.
He knew he had jumped my son. All of us at this gym are close. Esteban is like one of the enforcers here. The other beef Esteban got into was taken up for my other son. He was hot. Everybody was mad. Justice's brothers were mad. Justice couldn't even get in a fight today because he still got a loose tooth. So we handled it. But I want you to know why you're seeing what you're about to see. It's a savage vid. What do you think?
First off, big respect to Ben, or Benjamin, whatever his name is, that came in. And lastly, all of you guys that said you were his friends, all those times you guys hung out and was like, yeah, you my boy, bro, we ride or die. None of y'all showed up, bro.
Bitches.
None of y'all. So you guys should all be ashamed of yourselves. Ben, if you're watching this, you're the only real one out of all your friends, right? Switch up. Come train with us. We already sent you the invite. You know, it's a good group of guys here. And, yeah, all y'all that say you're Benny's friends, y'all.
Yeah, and there's a dude, Corey Haslip, that was on his Facebook flashing guns at me and my son. Listen, boy, like the baby said, you ain't gonna do nothing with that gun. You just pull it out in your pictures, okay? You a big talker, but if you'd have came into the gym, you ain't no soldier like Benny. You'd have got it worse. So be happy you opted out. Hey, shout out to Benny. The beef is over with you. It's all love. You got a membership here. Streetbeef family, we love y'all. This is what it's about. It's about solving beefs. I could have suited up and went look for these guys, but I chose to settle it with gloves because that's street beefs. Peace. So look, you know, you met my son.
Is that Chris? That looks like fucking Chris, boys. What the fuck ain't bad? Shame on you, Chris.
You know what happened. Here's the thing. You're way bigger than him.
Yeah,
way bigger.
I know. We talked about that last night.
I was gonna. How much you think you weigh right now?
Close to 3.
Yeah, he's 145. You know.
Damn, they have a son there too.
Here's my thing. No, we respect you for showing up. Because it took some balls to walk in here and to come and actually step up and walk in the gym.
Sure.
We're gonna do a drill called the Shark Tank, where there's gonna be 5 of us, not at a time. You're just gonna box 1 minute each, okay? You go through that, everything's forgiven, everything's cool. And you know, as far as the other guys, the dude Corey is a bitch, but you know, I know that's your.
I don't know. I've kind of been having problems with him myself.
Yeah, Caleb's my favorite though.
They was threatening. Is Caleb kin to you?
No, he's not
Okay.
me, no.
So Corey was threatening to pull guns and shit.
Yeah.
You the only.
I don't do that fucking gun shit. That's
See, and that's the thing too. I think guns. This is where guns gets a bad rap. My personal opinion. And there was no reason to shoot somebody with a gun. Like if you're gonna jump somebody, right? 9-on-1. All you can do is go and settle it. Imano to imano. You know, that's one of the things I love about street beef. They go out there, you fight, you squash your beef. That's what it is. You know, back in my day, we had a conversation about this a while ago. When I was in high school or middle school, if you had a fit or disagreement with somebody, you guys would fight it out and then you let bygones be bygones. Nowadays, you have people with knives and guns, social media recording it, X, Y, and Z. It just takes it to a whole different level. But that's one of the things I love about street beefs and Scarface is that it's like, dude, you guys have a beef. Let's settle it. We're going to box, fight, MMA, whatever it may be, and we'll move forward.
Yeah, I figured so by the way you was talking.
Well, I'm gonna say this on camera. I was putting word out violently, trying to get these guys. This man's the only one that stepped up and said he wanted to answer for what he did. Okay, so let's get you the glove. We're gonna put you. It's called a Shark Tank. Like I said, it's just one person at a time for 1 minute.
all right, for sure.
They're going to destroy this guy. I love how they're bringing him in. Okay. Okay. It's over here, right? And I give it to him. He's holding his own. You know, he's holding his own.
Wide open. Yep. Just duck, because all he's doing is throwing his line. Loop and hooks, he's just throwing loops. That's all he's doing.
Oh, that one too. Hurt.
That's all you got?
Wonder if you needed so many people. Let's go, let's go.
Ooh, good body shot there.
Let's go. Come on.
So they're doing a good job of just gassing him. Just gassing him.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go there. Go so.
Oh, gee, oh, god damn. Damn. Oh my goodness.
That's one.
Look at you.
That's one.
Look at you.
That's a one-on-one.
Good man, keep taking it.
Keep going. Nah,
You
keep
got
going.
this.
Come
You
on.
got this.
Come on, keep going.
Come on.
Keep going. Nah, keep going. Keep going. Nah.
Oh man.
Oh, keep it
got 15 seconds. Let's go.
Hey, just bodies.
Yeah, I think I like that they just went for the body, right? I mean, at the end of the day, yes, we're trying to teach a lesson, but we also want to give another person a concussion and brain damage because he took some pretty damn big shots. So I would rather get hit in the head than to the body. When you get hit in the liver, the solar plex, it just disrupts and shuts down your whole system. So I like how they said, hey, let's just go to the body now. Let's give his chance, maybe his head a chance to recover. That's why boxing is more dangerous than MMA. Everybody says, oh, MMA is way more dangerous than boxing. Not true. Because in MMA, you can't get dropped multiple times to get back up and defend yourself or go to the next round. You get dropped in MMA, you're most likely to get finished. In boxing, you get dropped, you keep on getting up and getting concussions. Let's finish it.
10,
Guard.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let me go next.
Switch.
He said, "Let me get in on this. let me get in this. Let me get in this little."
You got 2 more, big man.
Come on.
Oh, he's fast.
You know what it is.
Don't get fucked. Don't get fucked.
I think he's got 6-ounce gloves.
You're not man enough to fuck with me. You're not man enough to fuck with me. You can't last 3 seconds of my fucking life. Look at you, bitch. Come on.
I mean, he's got like 4-ounce gloves on.
Get your boy.
Hey, 30 seconds.
Look at you.
30 seconds.
He don't hit hard at all.
Bitch ass.
He don't hit hard at all. That's why he needed 8 to shoot with him.
Look at you.
He's soft.
Look at you.
I think this guy needs to have bigger gloves on if you're gonna do the Shark Tank. Just this is my personal opinion. I understand what they're doing, and I agree with it. But I would say, dude, put 16-ounce gloves on. You're way more trained than this gentleman. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you can always grapple somebody and put him in like choke after choke after choke, arm bar, rear naked choke, triangle, arm bar again, tell him to move, gas him out. But I think, wearing boxing bag gloves, I mean, there's like maybe that much padding and you're just beating hell out of him. I understand to try to prove a point, but that's a common point where you have to be more of, I don't know, be the bigger person, right?
Look at you.
That's why you need so many people, because you suck.
Look at you.
Hey, 15.
Your mom is crying now because she sees it.
Don't know if his mom's gonna see it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you.
Hey, you know what? He's got big balls to being there, man. I give hats off to him. Oh, now it's Daddy's turn. Jesus Christ!
Look at you.
I want everybody that's involved to shake his fucking hand. He came in here like a man. Madness, I know you a dog, but come here.
Let's go.
Come here, Madness. He came in here like a fucking man. He came in like a man and took his licks.
I think he got it way worse than his son. Just saying.
Hey,
He's the only person out of everybody. We're gonna show the messages on the screen that showed up, and you can explain it more.
listen. The man, the heart that it fucking took, he's just chippy, bro. Listen, the man, first of all, he got a lifetime membership with Neutral Corner. Give us some water, big man. Look, some of these dudes that jumped weren't even his friends. He's the only fucking one out of everybody who stepped up and said, I'm gonna take the fight. He came down here knowing it was probably gonna be bad. He walked in here knowing it was probably gonna be bad. He stayed in the ring even after getting knocked down. I respect it. Anybody from Elkton know Benny Good? I can say this about him, he's a soldier. So I respect it. He came down here and he solved the fucking beef. YouTube, respect that, because he didn't have to come. And his punk ass, well, I don't know if they're his friends, but the dudes that jumped, they ain't coming. Benny the only one.
All right, man. You're the only one who pulled up.
Oh, for sure.
Everything's good now
Like I
with you,
said,
bro.
that shit was bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's squashed. Listen, I'll say this last thing, y'all. You may say, damn, why a Shark Tank face? Imagine your son getting kicked and beat by 9.
Oh, dude, there wouldn't be no questions. It wouldn't. Yeah, it would just be me in the Shark Tank. Nobody else would be in the Shark Tank. It would just be me for 25 minutes. And it wouldn't be boxing. It would be MMA. It would be fucking gruesome. Absolutely gruesome.
On people, how you would feel about that. It would upset you. But we did it this way to where it was legal. There was no jumping, no bullshit. And this young man's got a lifetime membership to my gym, and his friend too if he wants to come. He's going to be part of Neutral Corner if he wants to be. The beef is squash. So we appreciate you coming. Hey, it's all good.
I appreciate the chance, for real.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for taking it this way y'all did. It's a lot more mature than I know a lot of people would.
How old are you?
20.
So you're young as fuck.
Yeah.
You know, you won't hear another bad word from nobody from this gym. You got our respect. Took balls to come here. So
Sure. I'm gonna come here without nobody extra. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be here by
well, yeah.
myself.
Look, to be honest, we thought you was gonna probably have a group with you. Most people would have, thinking they're gonna get jumped.
I want to say too, like, look, that just shows you who your friends are, bro. I've been in a similar situation that you had been, right? Where I thought not currently, when I was younger, bro, where I thought my friends were gonna be there for me and they weren't, bro. For real, if they was all involved, then all y'all gotta do this together, right?
For sure.
You know, just be careful who you're around, you know. I know it's kind of an awkward situation now, but we'll bring you into the family, bro.
We'd love to have
Sure.
you.
Teach you
I
what we
appreciate
can,
that,
and
for
Real
real.
talk.
you know.
I appreciate y'all.
And I'll
for
say
real.
this, everybody on the outside, when your name was brought up, it's like, Benny's a good guy. Benny's not like that. People spoke highly of you. But when you hang around pieces of shit, it makes you look bad, you know?
Yeah, I hear that.
You actually become a piece of shit.
Find you some better friends, brother. He seemed like a good guy. He came with you.
He's a good man, for real.
You know?
He's my buddy.
Solve it in the yard.
Boys, once again, I totally agree with what they did there. You know, I think Scarface's son, Justice, getting jumped is something that definitely not okay. You know, obviously things happen when you're at a party, you're young, you're 20, 21, 22, you're at a house party, you're drinking, some girl goes chopping off of the mouth or whatever may happen to cause them to jump Justice. But I'm happy Benny went to the gym, got his licks. He took a lot of good shots. I'm happy they switched to his body and they went up the head. The gentleman, I think it's Justice's brother, who was in there with the bag gloves. You can see his thumbs just wailing on homeboy. A great video. Shout out to Scarface for keeping it, you know, no guns, no knives, you know, like you said, glove up or shut up. And I'm happy Benny got his licks, and hopefully the other gentlemen step up to the plate and come get their ass whooped too. Because yeah, man, if that happened to my kids, one, I'm gonna be on my kids' ass. Say, one, why are you at that party drinking with all these strangers? Two, let's find these guys and see if we can get a hold of them, talk to the parents, because it all starts at home, right? It all starts at home. Kids aren't raised to be assholes, right? The kids just aren't regular assholes. So I think it starts at home. But anywho, make sure you like, subscribe. Also, hit the bell when we go live. And once again, shout out to Streetbeef for allowing me to break this one down. We'll see you guys in the next one.